Hi, it's Cher with Peace and Love Readings. It's late, sorta, and it's kind of weird. I just felt very compelled to get online. Not sure why. Maybe something will come through or something like that. We'll see. Let me just arrange things here real quick. If you're out there, my name is Shoot, hold on. Cher. I'm an intuitive and I see things, hear things, all that stuff. I'm going to light a little Palo Santo here, and then we'll just kind of, wrong lighter, dive in and see. Earlier today, I was talking about sanctify, purify, and rectify. Sanctify is, it's trying to live a holy life, to be more, to, have God in your life, to be more holy, to be a good person. Um, Palo Santo. Clear the air here. Let me open the door. I don't want to have any smoke in the house. Okay. Feel kind of silly, but all right. So sanctify is like declaring something holy. Purify is to cleanse or to make clean, and rectify is to put right. And for some reason, this message is just uh, it's something when I'm trying to align with my day and I'm talking to somebody, or I talk to Spirit, Source, the Omnipotent, the Holy One. Usually, when I'm taking a shower, I ask for perfect alignment and peace and protection. And that's just kind of like water is very cleansing and very healing. And so I get a lot of messages when I take a shower, and sanctify, purify, and rectify is one of them. And if you think about it, it's try to be holy, cleanse your environment, cleanse your life, and put things right when they're wrong. And sorry, my face itches. There must be a reason I'm on here this late at night. And so, that's just kind of, bear with me, guys. It's late. Okay, like, and for some reason, I turned to this page. It's Abraham's Life of Faith, and this is in my utmost for his highest book. I bought it at a thrift store. If you are financially challenged, guys, you can get a lot of good books at thrift stores. A lot of motivational self-help books and all kinds of stuff. But what I see is in the Old Testament, it says a person's relationship with God was seen by the degree of separation in that person's life. The separation is exhibited in the life of Abraham by his separation from his country and his family. Um, and it goes on to talk. It's like, like, do you have a personal relationship with God? And no, I'm not a crazy person. It says living a life of faith means never knowing where you are being led, but it does not mean loving and knowing. No, but it does. Okay, living a life of faith means never knowing where you're being led, but it does mean loving and knowing the one who is leading. So it's like, in your faith, in your daily walk with God, you have to believe. You have to tap. You don't have to do anything. We all have free will, but to tap in and and sometimes in our lives we don't know where we're going, and honestly, sometimes we don't have a clue. And in Hebrews, it says he went out not knowing where he was going. That's Hebrews 11, chapter 11, verse 8. He went out not knowing where he was going. Hey, you know, a lot of times in our life, we don't have a clue where we're going. Our world is upside down. There's chaos. There's just calamity. um, It goes on here to say that we feel the presence of God around us when we pray, yet we are only momentarily changed. What what you want to strive for is to have God. Like I was talking to somebody tonight. God can be your best friend. You can talk to God just like you would talk to a friend, and I think that that is why uh, I feel so connected with God is because, yeah, sometimes I just feel like I'm just talking to, it's very natural, it's very normal, it's a very big part of my life, and it can be a big part of your life too. I'm not preaching, I promise. But this is having faith and surrendering to faith does not mean that your whole world, trust me, your whole world will not be perfect. I promise you. I know all about that. My whole world has not always been perfect. Had quite a few calamities myself. If you're out there, I'm an intuitive, and if you have a question or would like me to tap into source, for some reason I felt led to get on here tonight, and really kind of tired. I had to work and work this evening, but there must be something, some reason. Um, you know, it's easy to go, okay, so when life is going bad, it's easy to say a prayer and go, okay, I'm done. But you have to follow that prayer up with faith, with an act of faith. You have to believe. You have to, um, it can't just be the presence of God only when you say a prayer. It needs to be incorporated like in your daily life. Um, A life of faith is not a life of one glorious mountaintop experience after another, like soaring on eagle's wings, but is a life of day in and day out consistency, a life of walking without fainting. See Isaiah 40, chapter 40, verse 31. It is not even a question of the holiness of sanctification. Here we go. Sanctification. Sanctification is trying to be holy or to live a holy life, but of something which comes farther down the road. It is a faith that has been tried and proved and has withstood the test. Um, but a type of life of faith, a faith tested and true, built on the true God. Abraham believed God. Romans 4:3. Okay, so like having faith does not make everything in your life perfect. You're still going to have issues. You're still going to have problems. Still, financial, whatever. But I found it very weird that I've been hearing sanctify, purify, and rectify. And I looked down and it said, where I was, it is not even a question of holiness, of sanctification, but of something which comes much further down the road. So it's like, as you incorporate faith in your life, it's going to become a foundation or a basis for you to get through life, for you to um, rely on, and not just faith makes you. To me, I feel like faith makes you want to be a good person. Faith makes you want to, step in and do the right thing. It's back to sanctification and purifying, cleansing your life, cleansing your world of things that aren't, uh, that are not good in your life, things that are not worthy. But rectify is like taking time out to put those things right in your life. We all have situations where we wish we could have done it better, or that we some of the really serious, crazy situations in my life that I've been through, I could not at the time see where I was going or what was going on. But afterwards, once I decided that God was in charge and I wasn't, afterwards, I could see the big picture. I could see why things unfolded the way they did. And I could also see that it wasn't me. It was faith and God, the omnipotent, being tapped in, a belief system. There's a lot of things to take into account. And having this faith and trying to live, sanctify, purify, and rectify is part of what puts you on a higher vibration. If you cleanse your area, yes, it's going to feel better. If you try to be holier, not holier than thou or anything like that, but if you try to be holy, yeah, that's going to feel better. And if you try to put the things that are wrong in your life right, to walk in that path of light instead of darkness, it's going to make a difference. It's going to change your vibration. It's going to make you soar. It's going to make you feel whole and right. Okay. For some reason, that seems like a very important message for someone. Let's see what else we have here. There's so many. Sorry, guys. It's late. I'm just looking to see if there's something I'm missing here. Okay. I feel like, okay, so our focus today has been like God moves mountains. Okay. So if God moves mountains, he can move things in our life. He can make things happen in our life. And I'm looking here at this verse. It says, while you have the light, believe in the light. John chapter 12, verse 36. Okay. And it says, we all have moments when we feel better than ever before. And we say, I feel great. I feel fabulous. I can do anything. Um, those are like moments of insight. They're not like, we're not always on the top of the mountain. Okay. Bear with me, guys. And it says, if during a prayer meeting God shows you something to do, don't say I'll do it. Just do it. Pick yourself up by the back of the neck, shake off your fleshy laziness. Laziness can always be seen in our cravings for a mountaintop experience. All we talk about is our planning for our time on the mountain. We must learn to live in the ordinary gray day according to what we saw on the mountain. You know. And I guess I said too many times. I can hear my mother saying something to me. How many times are you going to say we are, we're human and we have life experiences, and honestly, sometimes things just go go crazy. I feel, the cards are controversial. Some people are like, well, the cards are bad. I don't know. My message is coming from God. So, that being said, if you're out there and you have a question about something, please feel free to reach out. I'm going to take a second to pray here and see what messages come through from Source. Okay. What is it that we need to know at this time? Okay. Give me a second, guys. You're supposed to release something. I do know that. Let me pray. Got a little ahead of the game here. Amen. All right, guys, let's see what Source has for us. What does Source have for us tonight? What message? Whoa. Okay. Wow. It's a book. It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. Let's see what we have coming through. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be here forever if I don't stop shuffling cards. Let's see what we have here. Okay. This is addressing. Sorry about that. This is addressing the divine feminine. There's going to be a shift in your life. Okay. Um. You you left one life. Okay, and you're coming into a new life. What else do we have? Something is being hidden from you. It's something to do with a relationship. Mm. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. You're being asked to like connect to yourself, connect to nature, connect to life, cleanse your environment, pray for peace and protection. Burn some Palo Santo or some sage, pray. I feel like um, there's somebody gave you something and it has some sort of significance to you, but not as much as it used to. It's not a materialistic thing, it's an emotional thing for you. You are a healer. You do heal people, but you heal people in an unconventional way. You heal people by you allow them to get clarity, like within their life, within their soul, to know the direction that they're supposed to go, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see what else Source has for us. If you are out here, and it's pretty late tonight, so I'm not really expecting anything, but for some reason I'm here, and I've learned not to, oh, okay, not to question, God. Okay, you're going through growth, a period of growth. It's going to take a little bit of time. There's going to be some kind of trip in the future for you, some kind of travel. You were on a very karmic path. You made it through the storm. New moon coming up. There's relief. Some people are very jealous of you, very bitter, very envious. There is a transition. There was a point in your past life when everything was upside down. You didn't understand it. And you had to pull from within your courage. And now it's like you feel lucky to have survived it. You're coming into a period of luck, I think. I don't know. Let's see what we have. You're not very trusting. You tend to like make magic in your environment. You make people happy. Not very good with men. You've got a lot of shadow work that you just work through. Friendships are hard for you, but you'll get there. You have a divinity about you. People can see it. They can see the good in you when they talk to you, when they meet you, when you walk into a room. There's divinity. See if there's anything else. Okay, wow. Why is it okay? So the message here is everything is like, you feel like everything is upside down in your world, but it's really not. This is all coming to fruition, but it's coming to fruition in a weird way. This is not like, if you look at it, you can't see what's going on right now. You cannot see the big picture. I'm hearing you can't see the forest for the trees. Okay, so you're like a warrior in your life. You have It's not a hidden agenda, but you have a plan. You have something going on that you're striving for at this time, and it's good. It's wow. I'm sorry. It's late, guys, and bear with me. Okay, for whoever I'm talking to, there's like this deep spiritual need for order. Things have to be in order in your life. You like things in a certain place, and I know this sounds lame. And again, I'm hearing sanctify, purify, rectify. Go towards the holiness. Cleanse your area. Cleanse your home. Put everything that's wrong right. This is something about forgiveness for you, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of people that you don't understand why they were in your life or what role they played, and you're never going to understand. You're never going to get it. I know that sounds a little negative, but it's like it doesn't matter at this point. At this point, you're just like, okay, you know, lead me. And you're being told to put your faith and trust in God. God says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And guys, I know I'm everywhere tonight. It was a long night. I worked. I'm very happy. Just trying to kind of wind down. But there's something here about depression with somebody. There's a like you struggle with depression, you're being told to exercise. When you start to exercise, even if you just get out and take a walk, there was a card for nature that came through too. Uh, Even if you just allow yourself to be in nature and just take a walk, it's going to allow you to receive wisdom or clarity about some things in your life that you weren't sure about. It's like clearing the air. It's like spring cleaning for your brain is what I'm hearing. Wow. Okay. Let's see. It says, also, I'm reading this. It says, when the path is right for you, some intervention or act of grace will guide you. I truly believe that. And I know that you guys know this. There are times in your life when you, if you're out there, please reach out and say hi. Times in your life when you truly, honestly are heading in a direction and everything that you do, no matter what you do, does not go right. Okay. And this is like a message from the universe. This is like the universe going, stop, stop. Don't go this way. Go the other way. Okay. And you're supposed to pay attention when you get these messages so that you don't have to make a U-turn in your life. Okay. And some of you tend to gravitate towards the unhealthy is what I'm hearing. And you like a little excitement or something, but no, no, you're being told to get back on your path, to walk in the straight and narrow, to get it together, to pay attention to where you are and what you're doing, and to focus on your goals is what I'm hearing. Okay, focus on your goals. And then it also says, because it says, when the path is right for you, some intervention or active grace will guide you. That is true. You will get guided on the right path in the right direction. However, when the path is not yours to walk, no matter what you do, things don't go right, you know? Um, and if you're on the wrong path, it's going to cost you time and energy is what I'm hearing, you know? And I'm sitting here and it's late night and I'm thinking, what am I doing? You know, what does God want me? What does God want me to talk about this late at night, and to who? So if you're out there and you have a question, or you're struggling with something in your life, reach out, and I will, I'll try to provide some clarity through source. Everything I do is through God, through source, through the divine. Okay. Um, so we're going to change up a little bit. Also, I do want to, just say, for those of you in Florida and every place else, I will pray for you and pray for your safety and your families and all of that. And, I am from Florida, so I totally get hurricanes. We're going to switch gears here, and we're going to talk about the first chakra. And the lesson for the first chakra is all is one. And the first chakra is your root chakra. You're being grounded. It's your family, your identity, your loyalty. Um, it's how you ground yourself. And one of the things about that is, I don't have any degrees and all this stuff or anything like that. But if you can ground yourself in your life and in environments that you're placed in that are beyond your control, you cannot control those around you, but you can control your reaction to those around you, is what I'm hearing. I have a curl over here sticking up. It's late. Curls are always sticking up. So this is where you ground. This is where you're, this is where you, I'm hearing where the river meets the road. Okay. Because when you're going through life and you're not grounded and you're not conscious and you're not in your power and you're not connected to source, it can be quite devastating. It can be very traumatic in nature. And we're all human, and we all have good weeks and we all have bad weeks. And Lord, I don't even know why I'm on here tonight, but there's something is important. Someone needs to hear something, apparently. And we're pure energy. Okay. So if we take this pure energy and use it for good instead of evil, think about it. Think about what we can do, how far we can go if we operate on that higher vibration. I'm like, is my bed mate? Operate on that higher vibration and in light and in love and in peace and in joy. That being said, I'm going to pull a few cards here. If you are joining me, please feel free to reach out, ask a question. I will try to connect with Source and see what Source has for us this evening. I'm going to pull a card from the Green Witches Oracle deck and see what we have available. It is late. And what is it the Source wants to tell us at this time? What kind of message? Whoa, okay. The trunk, stability, loyalty, reliability. This is your grounding. This is your root. Community, corporation, and sweetness. Okay, so this is you grounding yourself in your energy and your life. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, harvest. You have a lot of determination and hard work that you are, you yeah, you got a list. You got a long list of things you need to do. Oh, also, you're supposed to be paying attention to your intuition, the phases and the cycles of the moon. Okay. Uh, what else? Okay. You're not very good at asking for help or sharing burdens. You have this. You think you can just do this all by yourself, and you can't. Okay. You're being asked to recognize that, and when you need help, to ask for it, and the help will come in. Source will provide the help that you need. But you do need to ask for it. Ask Source, ask the divine for help in your life, and it will come through. It will be there. All right. Let's see what else we have here from Source. What other messages do we have from Source? Any? Okay, I'm trying to be serious. Whoa, okay. Roots. Here we go. Okay, so apparently there is something here about being grounded. Okay, and this is so funny. Roots fell out, and it says healthy patterns and early growth. Okay. Roots fell on top of asking for help, intuition, and hard work. Okay. So ground yourself in your roots, and this is gonna, this is gonna pay off in the long run. And your stability, you got the trunk, which is stability. This is finally feeling like you can breathe, is what I'm hearing. You're finally feeling like you can breathe. And you're surrounded by community and cooperation and sweetness. You're entering this phase in your life where these good things are coming to fruition, but this is not an accident. You've put the time in, you've put the work in, you've had the faith. I'm going to put these back in here and see what Source has, what other message Source might have for us. You've done the hard work, and things are finally coming to fruition. Whoa, okay. Everything in your life right now is about stability and simplicity. Um, so that's ooh. Focus, regrowth, and letting go. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, whoever I'm talking to, somebody needs to know. Another card fell out. Man, this butterfly. I have seen this butterfly today so many times. And this butterfly is transformation, joy, beauty, transience. Transcends. Okay, so this is you. This is where you are right now in your life. And you worked really hard to get to this stable, almost simplistic environment. And but you've had to do a lot of growth and focusing, and you've had to let go of a lot of things. You lost a lot of things too. And then the only thing that I'm seeing that you're being asked by Source to do is like when new ideas come up, uh, to be open-minded, to listen, to be receptive to that which might come through for you. There would be a purpose or reason for this, by the way. There's it's like connecting the dots for some of you. This is going to connect your dots, is what I'm hearing. I know you guys think I'm crazy, probably, but I'm not. Let's see what else we have. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Akashic Oracle card deck, and let's see what messages Source may have for us at this time. Source, what information do you have for us at this time? Some of you are very tired. Your light is low. You're being asked to rest and relax, to give yourself some peace and rest. Rest is what I'm hearing. Source, what else do you have for us at this time? What other release? Okay. There's something here about shame. You're being told not to hang on to any type of shame. You didn't do anything really wrong. This is just a circumstance. Whoa. Release judgment. Okay. Everything here is about releasing. And they all fell on a card. What card did they fall on? Interesting. Okay. Wow. You walked away from something, okay? You walked away from something that was costing you a lot of energy. It was actually pulling away from, you were, what is the word I'm looking for? You were being redirected on a path that was not your path, okay? And when you walked away, there was a lot. Whatever you walked away from was big, okay? You're being asked to release, to let go of the shame, and to release judgment. All of these are about releasing what it was that you were in. Release it and move on. Uh-oh. Okay. You have to have faith, and you're supposed to be brave. And there's a message here about dependence. This is a beautiful card, by the way. It says there's something or someone you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. Okay. I mean, God put you here for a reason. Okay. Very wow. Okay. Any other messages from Source at this time? If you're just now joining me, I am Sharon, I'm an intuitive. It's late. I just felt compelled to get on here and pull some cards. Wow. Okay. What is the message that we have? Whoa. Okay. Okay. It's time for you to make a choice about something. I don't know what the choice is about, but you're being guided to make a choice. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all big and small miracles that have occurred into your life. Like you're supposed to go back and look at all the things that have occurred to date that didn't seem big or significant, but if you really look at them, you're going to realize how big and significant they were. And it says here, miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Okay. Now that I do, I believe that. I can feel it. And protect. You are being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do. Like you're very kind. You're very loving. You give to others. You're very giving. But it's also, there's like a notice from the universe. It's important that you set healthy boundaries with your energy, okay? And put some protection in place, like whatever. I don't, burn some sage, burn some Palo Santo, pray, light some holy candles. I'm hearing the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That's Psalm 20. I think it's Psalm 23. Man, I need to get back to Bible school. Okay, so this is like what I'm hearing, and this isn't to do with the cards. This is all about you and being grounded, and you feeling whole again, like you're taking back your power. Okay, all right. I'm being guided towards the guides of the hidden realms. Okay, so for whoever I'm talking to, you're taking your power back, but you've walked on both paths. Yep, you've walked on both paths is what I'm hearing. Okay, what does Source have for us here? Oh, wow. Okay, my candle just went out. That's strange. Whoa. Surrender to the change. Okay, that's what you have to do. You need to accept this change. And I think you're finally starting to see that, but it's been a hard transition for you. You've had some really deep soul journeys. You've had to really look at why you're here, what you're here to do, what's your purpose in life, what your goals are, who you want to be connected to. It's like you reset your whole life in one fell swoop. Whoa. what else do you have for a Source? Oh, love and partnership. Okay. So, love and partnership fell across surrender to the change. Okay. Some of you, it's hard for you to trust. This is collaboration and intimacy and power dynamics. Okay, so this is like two people coming together and making things happen. It's going to take a little time. There's some logistics that need to be worked out. There's mm, being asked to hang on to your spiritual faith, to have to believe in the process is what I'm hearing. Wow. What else does Source have for us at this time? Whoa. Okay. We have a book. Okay. The burden of choice. Okay. There is a decision coming in. Wow. Um, you're not seeing something. There is something that you are not seeing. Okay. And you are coming out of exile. You have surrendered. You have accepted, like radical acceptance of something. Okay. And you're supposed to put order. We're back to purify, sanctify, rectify. Put your life in order. Fix the things that need to be put right. Strive towards being divine. Strive towards being a child of God. Make your life right. But you're being told that these are baby steps, little tiny baby steps, one step at a time. Okay. And to have faith and to move forward in light and in love, to know that you are a divine child of God. Okay. And you will you will get to where you need to be. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. You will get there. Okay, is the message I'm hearing. Let's see if there is anything else coming through that we need to hear about at this time. I'm being guided towards the tarot cards here. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't know. Come on. It is fall, guys. It is beautiful out there. If you haven't met me, I'm Cher. I'm an intuitive. I do tap into source. Oh, hello, Arpita. How are you? How you doing? It's so nice to see you. Do you sleep? I don't think you sleep. I'm not sure I sleep either. Can I help you? Do you have any questions or are you fixing to take some kind of journey? I'm glad you're doing well. I feel like you're fixing to take some kind of trip. You're going to be invited on a trip? Somebody's going to invite you on a trip, Arpita. There's something here about packing. Pack carefully. If you go on this trip, you're being told to make sure that you carry what you would need in case you were stranded or something. That's a really strange message to get. It's morning here. Where are you again? Are you is it India or tell me where you are again? I talked to a few people. Oh, you're drinking coffee. I'm drinking carbonated water. uh, India. Oh, wow. You guys have the prettiest clothes. I like your attire much better than American attire. And just bear with me, Arpita. I'm trying to see if there's anything else coming through. What is the divine light around you? There's some kind of divine light around you. They protect you. They watch out for you. They walk with you. It's like a blessing, and you feel them occasionally. Where is this coming from? You feel it, and I feel it. I can feel source. I feel this is right. But it's like I want to say there's some kind of sense of humor here. Oh, you like the loose and baggy stuff? That's so funny. There's some kind of yeah, whoever this spirit that hangs around you is they have a sense of humor or something. They're very, like, very playful in nature. I don't know who this is, but I do feel like it's somebody who's passed on, uh, and they feel like it's their job to protect you. Okay, I wondered about that. That's funny. I just wondered, it's, well, it happens, it's like sometimes, I I was listening to something today, and my sister's favorite song was, she's passed on, and but her song was, and we played this at her funeral. You can't always get what you want, but if you try, sometimes you can get what you need. And I watch other readers. I love spiritual guidance 1111. Shout out to Captain Reed. Guys, quit giving him a hard time about shuffling. I can't help myself. um, yeah, I do. My sister, her name was Katrina. She was born on March 17th, as a matter of fact. But it was so funny because this woman was like, whoever just gave me the thumbs up, thank you so much. Is she all of a sudden she was like, why am I hearing this song? And she said, this is the song, you know, you can't always get what you want. And I was like, wow, that's my sister. And I thought that was so amazing because source and spirit work in such uh, a different way. Uh, I don't even understand it. How I can't explain it. I just know that it's like being tapped into the divine and hearing messages and focusing or working on giving people clarity. And there's some kind of strange opportunity that my nose is itching. That's for sure. That's confirmation. There's some kind of strange opportunity coming in here for you. I feel like it's something to do with some kind of like I hear job contract, job contract, job contract. That's all I hear. It's unusual, and I see the color blue. That's weird, but it is, be on the lookout for this. It's like it. I feel like it's an opportunity, Arita. Let's see if there's a. Let me see if I can get some clarity on this. Said my watch battery's dying. Are you getting enough rest in India? It is pretty early. What do we have here, Source? What messages? Is it okay to, you know? Let's see what we have here. All right. What messages do you have for Peter at this time? Whoa. Did you drink coffee? You did. Breakfast, huh? Don't you guys have like really strong coffee over there? Ooh, okay. Mm. Okay, so you have yeah, you're coming into uh it's the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. Ah, thank you. The Nine of Swords reversed is a help in the near future. Also, you're being told to okay. Uh you're being told to ask for help when you need it. Don't be so stubborn. That's weird. Um, Victory is in your future. Accomplishment, mm, success. Some good news is coming through. Okay. Um, and this flew out. There was the King of Pentacles, which is very cool. This is like ambition. You don't like tea either? Wow. You have ambition, you have goals, you have drive. I can feel this about you. You're a high energy person, even if you don't drink caffeine. There is a You have somebody around you can't trust. They're like, they're very short-sighted. They can't see the forest for the trees. They smile. They no, you can't trust them. They're very deceptive. Very deceptive. So be careful with that. If you've had some kind of financial tension, uh, let's. I'm gonna see about. Okay. One second. Pay attention to, don't laugh, gifts of faith, Arvita. There are gifts of faith that you're being asked to pay attention to. These are going to be small signs and directions in the nature or in the direction that you're supposed to go. It's like being in the Wizard of Oz on the yellow brick road with the arrows pointing, is what I'm seeing. And the arrows are going to guide you, but this is going to be like source messages, messages from God, and will guide you in the direction. It will give you clarity. What else do we have? The money will be okay. I hear the money will be okay. Yeah. Oh, it's the faith that matters. Wow. Got some high energy cards here, Arvina. Okay, stop there. Oh no. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Somebody around you is very, very strong willed and does not like to listen to reason. Do you know that? Okay. I don't think you need to worry about career direction. Something's going to show up. You are worried about, well, actually, you're being told to rest and to work on your gratitude factor. Okay. I think that you are a grateful person. Um, it's like you have a lot on your plate at this time, though. You have a lot of, in my mind, I see like arrows flying in, like different things that you have to deal with, different, I just, it's like incoming. Oh, but it ends, Arpita, with good luck. It's the wheel of fortune. It's improvement, opportunity for development. There's something here about education. I don't know what it is, but there is something. Education is coming up, and there's a card that bent. Okay. Yes, you have some kind of, and oh, this is so funny. The card that bent. Okay. The card that bent it says talent and education, craftsmanship, research, self-improvement. So yeah, there is going to be some it's some opportunity. Yeah, your father is very stubborn. He is he old school, like very strict in his ways or something. Very black and white. I hear very black and white. It's either black or white. There's no gray. Okay, cool. Yeah, there is something here coming through about education. I have never had a card bend, Arpita, and this card bent. It was in my deck. Yeah, I'm old too, so I get stuck in the past myself sometimes. I don't always resonate with my children, but I wish I did. But I've never had a card bend, and this card is the Eight of Pentacles. This is like you've been diligent, you've been dedicated, you put the work in, you're always striving. 1111, cool. 1111 is my mom's number. My mom died November 11th. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know if my children would agree with me being a cool mom or not. It's kind of neat to talk to somebody from India, but you have good things coming in, improvement and opportunities. And, hmm. I don't know. I was hoping something else would come through, but I don't hear it. But I am amazed. I have never ever, and I know I'm kind of focusing on this. This card bent for a reason. There is something coming in here. This Eight of Pentacles. It's you've done the work. You're very thorough with everything that you do. You have a great amount of perseverance, is what I'm hearing, and you're going to be successful. I hear one foot in front of the other. Be patient and be very forthright in everything that you do. And if you do uh, some kind of possible contract, maybe with work or something, the possibly come through an opportunity, you're being told to read the fine print. There's some kind of negotiation you would want to do on this contract, and they would back down on this, maybe to do with a move or something. I don't, I don't know. I don't always understand what I see or hear. I hope that helps. Anyway, I'm amazed. I've just never been a card in tarot. I've never had it just stand out. Look how it stood out in the deck. That's pretty cool. If you, I hope that helps, Arpita. Thank you for. I love hearing from you. It's so nice to hear from somebody from India, especially when you're in. I'm in Aurora, Colorado. Excuse me. Let's see if we have anything. Let me see. Sometimes I'm just kind of. Oh, thank you. I am happy. Um, I'm trying to. Sometimes I just get messages from things that come through. Uh, mm, mm, I don't know. I was trying to tap in, and I bought this book, but I don't really care for it. Um, hmm. So the advice for me is to be less stubborn, be careful with people, come across they come across through work. Yeah, yes, I think so. The people, I hear opportunities in the work field. Okay. Uh, my grandmother always used to say, "You get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar," and what I'm hearing is like, your dad loves you very much. Just try to be a little softer with him. He worries about you, is what I'm hearing. He's under a lot of pressure and stress, and there's this is really weird. Like he's starting to some of his cognitive abilities are getting harder for him. All right, guys, I am going to end it here with our pita. It is late, and I am tired. I hope that you enjoyed this late night chat. It is 11:45 in Aurora, Colorado. So I am approaching the bewitching hour, and I filled in for somebody tonight at work because their child was sick. So I will see you guys tomorrow. If you have a question, I do go back and check my comments. So please reach out and I will try to answer them, even if I have already logged off. Arpita, have a great night or morning. Yes, I am very much looking forward to some sleep. And it's just turning fall here. It's beautiful. All right. Thanks, Arpita. I always enjoy talking to you. Wonderful. Have a great evening. Bye, guys. Oh, and thanks, whoever gave me another a thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys. All right. I will be on here tomorrow, probably. All right. Ah, you're so sweet.